In March 5th to March 13th, we get Admire Vega plus the Fine Motion of Quackle Princess rerun. Admire Vega, very, very strong end closers. Excels at like long miles and you can stretch her to run mediums. She learns insane end closer skills like spurt, gambit, corners, etc. Her ultimate gives out a really big velocity boost from 7th or lower. Great velocity parent / grandparent pull if you want, like if you need like a closer, a better closer. I think she will probably be in like the closer meta alongside with Tomino, alongside with Narita, alongside with like gold shit. Other than that, really worth pull. If you like the closer strategy, if you like Vega as a character, pull for this bitch. This bitch is pretty good. Cards, again, there's reruns. Only worth pulling for mainly Prime Motion. Kawakami is too niche to be ran. Other than that, this could be safely skipped. You'll probably get them in a later banner. From March 11th to March 22nd, we get Kiss on Black, Machikana Tannhäuser, plus Narita Top Road, the SSR Speed, and very other SR cards. Kiss on Black, our first definitive long front runner. She is a really good parent. She has some crazy innate skills for front and longs. She could also chase and surge if you stretch them out to those positions. Probably is going to be on the meta for long fronters for a minute until we get our next fronter that could run on longs. This is our only run in the game that can innately run on long distances, and she has shit to sustain herself throughout the long tracks. Say you didn't pull her and you got Machikana Tannhäuser, she will probably be an easier find, an easier diggins, because she's a 2-star. This is our second 2-star, or our first new 2-star we have in global from release. She's a decent surger, decent chaser for medium and long tracks. She could run miles with effort. Other than that, she's pretty meh. She isn't anything crazy, but she's nothing to laugh about. She could win tracks. She could win games. Again, she's a gambler. So if you wanted to risk it for Tannhäuser and build Tannhäuser and pull for Tannhäuser, go ahead. Probably is the easier pull than Kita, but you know, people could look out. The SSR Speed Narita Top Road. This is probably gonna be the most pulled card, or the whole entire year. So this card is probably going to be the best in slot for making you track until like Agnes Tachyon comes out. So I would recommend pulling for the bitch. I'll be dead ass if you don't pull for her. I don't know what the fuck you doing. I'll be dead ass. Like, get her. Really good features. Her stats increases with fans gain. She has a golden green skill with firm tracks. She's comparable to Kita's stat rate, growth rate at 3 MB. Passes most other SR speeds or SSR speeds at 4 MB, so max limit break. Hopefully you can max her out, then you can use whatever your carriers want, whatever your carriers could be put on anything else you want. The SR cards in general, not the main name, but we have some decent options in here. The Sakura Bakashino SR Power is really good. I don't think it's as good as the Nishino Flower, the Fine Motion, or the Helios, but it's a pretty good option, especially for the sprinters, especially for the fronters. The Admire Vega, this one is a little bit more niche for parent decks, for probably gut builds, but this one is probably more of an aim than the other SR cards in here. Especially Ryan is meh. She's okay. She's just an SR stamina, but she's not Mino. She's not Manhattan, so she's alright, but you won't probably need her for like really niche situations. So, but the Admire Vega guts, really pretty nice, pretty good, especially for certain gut builds and all that. Other than that, from March 19th to March 30th, we get Saltano Diamond plus Marvelous Sunday, the SR guts, and the Gurren-chan SR Speed. The Saltano Diamond, she's pretty good. She's alright. I don't think she's as good as her as Kita, but she's pretty good. Not mandatory, but she's pretty good pull for parents. Skip unless she's your Oshi. I'll be honest, she's not. She could win. She could win lobbies. Don't get me wrong. The Marvelous Sunday SSR guts plus the other card, mainly whale niche pulls, could be skipped. Medro Bright and Zeno Bob Roy, the SSR Speed, and Kurchan SSR Wit, the rerun from March 27th to March 7th. Medro Bright, really interesting closer, I ain't gonna cap. Her ultimate is a mid-race velocity boost based on the remaining stamina she has. It's one of those draining things. You drain your own stamina to keep her velocity up. The velocity never increases or decreases. It stays at the same velocity, but the duration of the velocity increases. So it could start from the mid race, and it could last all the way to the end race depending on how much stamina you have. It's kind of synergized with her kit. She has innate mid-race recoveries. The only problem with this building her is probably getting her acceleration up there, getting her speed up there as well, getting her stamina definitely up there, because she's probably going to be one of those where you want to just crank up her stamina just to use her ultimate effectively, where not regular closers necessarily need to do that. Other than that, she's mainly a really niche pull, but she's very interesting to have. I would like to see her more in lobbies. Unfortunately, I don't know if I will have enough carrots, but if I do have enough carrots, I will try to pull for her just to build her. The cards, there are reruns. You already know how we feel about the reruns. Plus, they're both kind of equal in terms of their strength and their respective category. Zeno Bob is kind of niche, but I could see it used. Kern Chan has more uses, I see, but she isn't anything too crazy. But you know, all than that, this could be skipped.